You're watching the men's final of the Hampshire Open 2017 between Dorset's Robbie Martin and Hampshire's Mike Symes. For more information about Hampshire County Darts, visit hampshiredarts.org.uk. Well, we've got a good game in store here between two battled county players. We've come through some very gruelling tests today.
That's outside, so it's Robbie to throw first.
And it'll be Robbie Martin to get us underway here in this best of 9 legs final. Nice crowd have stuck around to watch this, which has been great to see. And a nice first start from Symes. And this will be a nice way to kick off the match. And there it is. Really inspired by Laura Turner, who did the same thing in the women's final just before this match. It's £1,000 to the winner of this tournament, $500 to the runner-up. And some notable names have tried their hand today to win this tournament, but these two are the last two standing. Andy Jenkins flew back from Germany last night to try and win his hand in this, but lost out in the last 64 to Johnny Haynes.
41.
And defending champion Aaron Monk suffered an early round exit. And Josh Payne also tried to
56.
Also took part in this tournament rather, and lost out in the first round. So some big names have come and gone. And it's Martin and Symes who
80.
battled it out in this final, and it's Symes down to a finish first. Evenly poised, so treble 20 for Symes. Needs to find the treble. So it's double 10. For an early break, and it was just on the wire. That would have been for a 15 darter. Martin will need... I was going for bullseye to leave double 16, but not quite, so double 5 for Symes for an early break here. That's awkward. Just on the wire in the end. Rui's mischance there, so Martin then, 15. 4 tops for a hold of throw. Gets it at the first time of asking. It has to be said that Martin's finishing today has been second to none. Really has proved the difference in his matches.
100.
Symes kicks off with a nice ton. Yes, both players' routes to the finals have been very tough indeed, as is the case
46.
at tournaments of this nature, as you can imagine. Symes, amongst the wins that he's got today include against Mark Shears.
100.
His standout performance was when he beat Paul Hogan 4-0 in the last 8, and then overcame his Hampshire colleague Gary Stafford in the semi-finals to book his place in the final. Robbie Martin, meanwhile, overcame Mike Wapnos,
45.
and then his standout win arguably was against Richie Edhouse in the last 16, who's PDC ranked, and he beat him 4-2.
60.
Whitewashed Nathan Warren, and then overcame Andy Mitchell 5-2 in the semi-finals. So both have had tough routes to get here.
140.
And Symes looking good to square this match up.
99. Might require 116.
Scoring's been very good from Symes so far, so treble needed. We'll stay there. Well, he'll be back.
60.
Martin not on the finish in 250 in fact. Needs a treble if he's going to leave a finish. Not quite, so Symes has time on his side. 16. 4 tops for 1-1. And that's for an 18 darter as well. So all square. First to 5 takes the title.
58.
As I say, both are mainstays of their respective county A teams. Robbie Martin's had a terrific season, playing for Dorset in the First Division.
100.
Enjoyed 7 wins from 9 this year. He's 91st in the BDO Inter-County rankings.
58.
Like Symes, part of the team that in Hampshire that's just been promoted to the Premier Division.
85.
So both certainly very comfortable at a high level.
134.
Well, it's great. That's a great switch from Martin there, and his scoring on the 19s today has also been very, very good indeed. Been able to rely on that in times of need. And possibly just an opening now for Symes to take advantage. And he's certainly doing that on this visit.
100.
Martin through first in this leg, and well, he's getting himself back into it now.
137.
Good recovery. So Symes then with an outside chance. Oh, we can't do it now. So Martin will be back for 74.
42.
Symes can't find the treble.
74.
So treble 14 for double 16. Wow.
74 in 2 marks. To Robbie.
Clinical finish from Martin there. 17 dart leg. And he is 2-1 to the good here. And Symes straight back in. Level 20. Certainly nothing wrong with his scoring in these early stages of this final. Well, a bit more information about Symes. He played all 16 PDC Challenge Tour events last year. And his best run was to the last 32 on one of those occasions. While playing that circuit, he's beaten the likes of Josh Richardson, Kevin Dowling, and Simon Stevenson. So he's taken some notable scalps there. And he will be going to Q School in January. No doubt inspired by how well Richie North has done this year so far. Another close leg here, not much to choose between these two, you have to say. A nice crowd have stuck around to watch this final, which is great to see.
100.
Just to give you some idea, that's Symes' 9th ton. He's 1/140 and 1/180.
46.
Martin, meanwhile, has 3 tons to his name. His finishing has kept him in this and put him in front, so Symes does have time on his side here.
60. 48, check.
Go on then, Robbie.
Well, Martin not on a finish, so Symes now has the chance to square this up. We have 6 starts from here. Martin lowered his score now to a finish. Nice switch again.
97. Mike requires 68.
But Symes has 68 then to level this up, so we'll presumably stay on the 20s. 8 or 16. So it's double 16 then. 4-2-2. Not quite.
52. Robbie 10.
Well, Martin then. This is for a break. It's still on. Tops then. What a great finish that is. He was very much behind in that leg, and the 110 has given him a 2-leg cushion, and he goes within 2 of winning the Hampshire Open for this year.
77.
A steady start to this leg, and he has the throw, so
55.
Symes will have to dig deep here to stay in contact. Some great support for these two. It's good to hear. Symes needed that second dart.
100.
Another close leg. It's even at this stage, nail-biting stuff. And this could be very good indeed for Martin. And it's there.
180.
Well, Martin is flying here. Symes hits straight back. Well, good standard now. Both players have found their rhythm clearly. Martin's in again. And this time to follow up the maximum, and it gets him down to a 2-dart combination. Symes is following in kind here.
140.
It's the second 140 of this leg, so a great leg of darts from both of them. Double 19 for Martin. Oh, and it's just on the wire, so he'll leave double 8 if he gets the chance, because it's 66 for Symes, so treble 10. Not quite. Tops then. Oh, it tied it up very well there, Symes. I have to say, the first dart he was lifted into the 6, but gets to within 1, so Symes now has the throw to level things up here. And a good third dart. Not much in it in terms of the averages. Certainly Symes' scoring has been very good. Martin's finishing has been
59.
excellent as well, so not much to choose between these two.
60.
He's just settled down now. Well, that's his 12th ton for Symes. He has 3 140s to his name and a maximum.
99.
So Symes now outscoring Martin. As you can see, another finely poised leg here.
26.
Just a bad visit from Symes there. May open the door for Martin. But needs a treble if he's going to capitalise. He can't quite find it. Tense stuff. Symes makes the adjustment.
95.
And he is down to a finish first. Martin will look to join him, and he does.
58. Michael Cole, 121.
Symes has the first chance in this leg, but he can't do it now. He was
45.
so 130 for Martin then. Well, that's a great start to this. He might stay there. Oh, and that is unlucky. That bounced out of the treble, didn't it? It left him double five, and he leaves himself double five anyway. And a great adjustment. But it's double 18 for Symes to level it up.
40.
Can't quite get there. Double five for Martin. He's been good on the finishing so far. I think that bounced out on the wire. Oh, and he gets there in the end. Much to the delight of his friends and teammates that have stuck around to watch him. 4-2, and he is one away now from lifting the Hampshire Open title. And he has the throw. Another unfortunate bounce out. Looked to be out of the treble 20 as well. So only 40. Can Symes find a treble to capitalise? He can't.
58.
Very tense stuff, this. That's a nice adjustment from Martin. Only one leg away.
99.
Symes will have to win the next three legs if he's going to win this. Can throw caution to the wind, which is what he is doing now.
140.
It's his fourth 140 of this match. Gives him a slender advantage.
40.
Well, another bounce out for Martin. And Symes can pounce all over this. And he is doing a great job of that. Especially if he finds another treble here.
140.
And he can. You can't quite see there. And he may not be on a finish, but 100 points ahead.
60.
Martin can't find a treble, so Symes is in the driving seat here for a break of throw.
43.
That gets him down to Shanghai. May have been hoping for a bit more. A set of grouped darts from Martin, but no treble. That just eludes him. Symes can't take out the 120. Switches down to the 19s.
40.
Treble's just eluding Symes now. 142. This is for the title. Won't happen this time.
42.
He squares it off, but Symes has 80 to keep himself in this final. Single 20. Tops for Symes.
60. Robbie 160.
Well, Symes gets within one then. A break of throw, much needed. He now has the throw to equalise the scoreline.
60.
Go on then, Rob.
$96.
Great arts, mate.
It's a nice recovery from Martin as he seeks to get that break of throw and that crucial leg needed to lift the title, but Symes is battling well here. This is 6-140 of this match, scoring very, very well. So keeping himself in it. Good leg from these two so far. Chance for Martin then. No trouble for Symes in that visit. Wow, he needed that last one. Gives himself a slender lead. Symes could cancel that out now. Well, what a time to get a maximum for Symes there. Gets himself down to 61. And I think this one could be going all the way here. Great pressure from Martin though. What a great leg from the pair of them. 61, so treble 15, you would think. Oh no, so it's double 18. Double 9 for Symes. Just on the outside, so Martin will have another chance. Should be on a double to try and claim the title. It's tops he needs. And that's so close. Symes then, 2. Level this up. Great recovery. Listen to what that means to the crowd as well. That's brilliant. We're going all the way. It's 4-all. Martin has had a couple of darts to win this. Well, trebles will be gold dust now. You feel the tension in the room.
58.
I have so much respect for anyone that can hold it together under such circumstances as these. So, can Symes dig out a treble from somewhere?
60.
Can't. So Martin, who has the throw, it's a good marker.
60.
Trebles eluding both of them at this point. Very tense, only 2 points in it, neither have hit a treble yet.
100.
Well, Martin gets the elusive treble. Can Symes responds, and he can.
140.
Oh, just at the right time there for Symes. It's 7th 140 of this match, in addition to his 2 maximums.
84.
Martin has found that treble with his last dart. Much needed. Well, this is really hotting up now. You wouldn't want to bet on
85.
what's going to happen here. So Symes is down to a finish first, but Martin can lower this substantially, especially with darts like that.
96.
So an outside chance for Symes then, 156. Not this time. Can he lower it to something useful? And he can. If he gets the chance to come back, because Martin wants 103. Treble 17. Not this time.
47.
So Symes, real opportunity now. 16. 4 tops for the Hampshire Open title for 2017. And that's awkward. And he couldn't quite adjust, so both players have had chances to win this now. They've had darts to win, but Martin now wants tops. Just pauses. Oh, he couldn't quite get there. Martin's had 4 darts to win this now. And Symes wants tops. He was 4-2 down, remember. Just on the wire. Switches to the 10s. Inside again. Double 5. And he gets it. Mike Symes has come back from the brink and is the Hampshire Open winner for 2017. Congratulations. A fantastic game from both of them. And now it's over to Frank and the team for the presentations.
Great finals, great players, great finals, and it's unfortunate to see a loser in any game.
Where's the cat? Where's the name?
And then we come to the men's, again another brilliant game of darts from a very strong field today, so please put your hands together for the runner-up in men's singles, Robbie Martin. In order to present these prizes, please put your hands together for Dave Canhorn of Al Canhorn and Sons. Dave Canhorn.
What a water suit, Dave.
Yeah.
Have your photographs taken? Robbie, can we have our sponsor, Mr. Carroll?
You lost to the Blake last week, David.
Please, as it is here, put your hands together. Great player, Robbie Martin. And the winner of the 2017 Hampshire Men's Open Championship. Please put your hands together for Mike Symes.
What sort of thing? Less than miles, you got the smoke.
Charlie.
Pissed up Robbie's
Yeah. Robbie, drinks
on Robbie. See you in a week, innit? So we done plans. Just look at me, Dave. Just give him away.
Please, as I leave the area, put your hands together for our great sponsor, Mr. Canhorn, Dave Canhorn, and the Hampshire Open Champion 2017, Mike Symes. Again, we thank you for your attendance, we thank you for your support, we thank our sponsors, we thank our venue, and we thank all the players for taking part. Thank you very much indeed. Have a very, very safe journey home, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.